118 to 135. Clippers lose again. Clippers have a lot of problems, man. A whole lot of problems. I'm covering this game after the last couple, so just I already know what happened. So let's just cover this one because there's a couple things I want to talk about within this, which is why I'm doing it separate. As you can see, Luka Doncic is cooking us. And for a good chunk of that first quarter, James Harden was guarding Luka Doncic. Thank you, Tyronn Lue. Thank you for that one. Let's get into the numbers. We shot 52% from the field. They shot 57%. We shot 37% from three, which isn't horrible, but they shot 45%. 16 turnovers, so they're 11. It's crazy. We're not turning the other team over, but we're turning the basketball over like it's going out of style. 29 rebounds, 29 pathetic rebounds to the Lakers 39. Let's get to the team stats here. So because we turn the ball over the way we do, we always end up with less shots. Lakers got 87 shots. We got 81. The threes were about the same. We both made 13 threes, but they shot fewer of them. Free throws, pretty close, 21 to 24 for the Clippers, 22 to 26. So again, we lose these games on the margins. 24 assists to their 29. 7 steals to their 9. We give up 20 points off turnovers. They give up 14. Here's a big thing. 24 fast break points as opposed to 8 for you. Turning the ball over 16 times, you get these guys, your defense not set. It's easier to score. This has got to get cleaned up, man. Got outscored points in the paint, 62 to 48. Yikes. Let's go to the box score, man. Bad guys first. LeBron James, 25 points in 32 minutes, 9 of 15 from the field. 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 turnovers, a block and steal for him. Rui Hachimura has some good minutes. 13 points, 31 minutes, 6 and 9 from the field. 3 rebounds for him. Jackson Hayes, 30 minutes. He had 8 points, 3 out of 4 from the field. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, a block for him. Luka Doncic, 43 points, most of which were in the first half, right? 43 points, 14 to 28 from the field, 7 to 12. Now, in the second half, especially later on in that second half, you had Kawhi Leonard guarding Luka Doncic, which slowed down his momentum. But in that first quarter, in the first half, it was James Harden was the primary defender on him, and I don't think that was a good idea at all. Austin Reeves got off. He got a lot, going later on, but Austin Reeves, 31 points in 35 minutes, because he didn't have a whole lot of points through a good chunk of the game. He started getting cooking later. 11 and 16 from the field, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals for him. Maxi Kleber played 14 minutes at 2 points, 3 rebounds for him. Jake LaRavia, 17 minutes, had 4 points, 1 rebound and a steal for him. Marcus Smart, 7 points in 20 minutes, 3 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and a block for him. Gabe Benson, no points and a turnover. 18 minutes, but he's got a plus 17 plus minus. And Bronny even got into this one because we ran out of gas at the end. Clippers, of course, Kawhi Leonard just came back. 19 points in 28 minutes for him. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He had 3 turnovers, though. But yeah, he's rusty. 3 turnovers, a steal. John Collins, 18 points, 6 of 8 from the field in 34 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist for him. Ivica Zubac. Now, this is my problem here. In 37 minutes, Ivica Zubac had 10 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks, right? 12 field goal attempts. Tyronn Lue, 12 shots with the likes of Jackson Hayes and Maxi Kleber guarding. Pathetic. There needs to be, and anytime he got the ball, he was putting them dudes up underneath the rim. This team is too old to be playing outside in. We need to play inside out. Inside out. That's how we have to play it. So maybe if our head coach can get his head out of his behind, we can take advantage of some of that. Zubac gets double teamed a lot. And we're really not taking advantage of that. Most nights, he's going to have an advantage. He gets the double team, kick it out to the open man. So you can either shoot that jumper or swing that ball around, get something going to the rim, something. This team goes through too many offensive lulls. They really do. And that could be something that could be done. James Harden, 29 points in 37 minutes, 9 of 21 from the field, 3 of 12 from 3. 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 5 turnovers, though. 2 steals. And James Harden had 2 horrific plays at the end of the game. It's a 9-point game. And maybe I'll show it. But 2 horrific plays at the end, which basically killed the game for us. It was a 9-point game. 2 minutes and change to go. Chris Dunn, at least he showed some heart out there. Chris Dunn, 19 points in 30 minutes, 8 of 13 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 3 assists, a steal for him. And got into it with Luka a little bit. But I was glad to see somebody show some doggone fire. And I think that is one thing that this team is missing, aside from Chris Dunn, really. I have to think about it. Aside from Chris Dunn, nobody's got that. You know, Kawhi's got some dog in him. He's got the dog in him, but he's just not outwardly, he doesn't outwardly show it, right? He's not going to be the rah-rah type leader. If he had that, you can forget about it. He had that too. But, you know, he leads by example. He works hard. He does his job to the best of his abilities. And that is a form of leadership. But this team doesn't have like a real dog, except for Chris Dunn. Like, I don't know, we need a big off the bench or something, that somebody that actually has that in them. And I think that's something that this team needs to look for at some point this year to bring in. We got the Bradley Beal injured player exception, so we got a little bit of paper to play with via either trade or free agency. I'm like, bring somebody in now, but that might be playing the short game, depending on especially how what's going on with Bogey and Derrick Jones. But anyway, that could be another video. Nicholas Batum. He had 6 points in 22 minutes, 2 of 3 from 3 for him, 1 rebound, 2 steals. Let's see, who else played significant? Chris Paul, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field. Kobe Brown, 6 points in 21 minutes, 3 or 4 from the field for him, 2 assists. One of the best games, honestly, he's played as a Clipper so far. Good for him. Kobe Sanders, 6 points in 17 minutes, 1 of 2 from the field, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers for him. And Brook Lopez, of course, was a DNP. And that's another problem to me. If you got a team, right, that doesn't have any bigs, DeAndre Ayton missed this game. Wouldn't you have a legitimate big man who could actually do what? Score in the low post, especially against the garbage that the Lakers were running out there. You can do that. So who would you rather have shoot? Kobe Brown or Brooke Lopez? I'll take Brooke Lopez. You got him stashed out by the 3-point line, too many threes. We've been horrific defensively, so he's being asked to move way more than he should. He's never been like a mobile big. He's big. He's a real big dude. He's on the slow-ish side. So defensively, he's a drop big. You funnel the defense to him. But hey, you know, our head coach has an idea of things that I know Jeff Van Gundy definitely plays a role in the defense. But who's in charge? I have a hard time thinking Jeff Van Gundy would have Yao Ming out there floating around the perimeter. All right? It wouldn't happen. That man knows what to do. This is on the head coach. Anyway, Kawhi Leonard has some things to say after this, and I'm glad he said it because somebody needed to. Now, of course, we see the headline that Bleacher Report decided to use, right? We see the headline there. Get some more talent. Now, we know that people go for clicks and views and things of that nature, right? We know that. But listen to what Kawhi had to say. I'm going to make a video about this separately.
You guys have obviously had some unfortunate circumstances. Like you said, you missed time. Brad's been out for the year. But in previous seasons, that hasn't been totally abnormal for this group to have guys in and out, and they've still kind of found ways to stay around 500 or above 500. What do you think is the difference with this group where it's been such a struggle to kind of sustain some of the blows you guys have taken early?
Just got to get the right lineups on the court, I guess. Get some more talent, play with better talent, and see what happens.
You say get more talent. Is that like internally, externally?
I'm saying like playing better. Like we all just got to play better, make shots, move the ball a little bit more, trust one another, and just get better.
So there you have it, the words of Kawhi Leonard. What was the key phrase there? Getting the right lineups on the floor. That's what the man said. And it's 100% true. You got a head coach who keeps running out nonsensical lineups because he's trying to, quote unquote, figure it out. You've been coaching here since what, 2021? Had a good chunk of these guys the vast majority of the time. And you still have no team identity and you still figuring stuff out. You should already have an identity for your team, an idea how you want to play basketball, and they kind of fit in. And of course, you tweak it based on the talent that you have. That's what a head coach would do, a real head coach, not the guy we got. So I'm going to make another video just about this, but Tyronn Lue is, how do you know what to call? But what I do know is he needs to go. That's what I do know. So again, just to repeat, when Kawhi talks about playing with more talent, he means the dudes on the team. They have a ton of injuries right now. Of course, Derrick Jones, Bogdanovich is out. Of course, Bill is gone, and they haven't replaced him yet with anybody. So there's, we are short on the wing right now. We're short. But it wasn't always that way. So when we did have guys in their games that could be won, and you're running the Kobe's out there, those are the type of things Kawhi's talking about. Why is Brooke Lopez collecting dust on the bench when the Lakers didn't even have a proper center the other day? Anyway, let's go about this thing up. So as we know, they lost the Grizzlies and Mavericks game. We're about to play the Heat today. Goodness gracious. I hope that something happens. Something better happens than what we've been. Because otherwise, we're about to get into a position where we won't be able to come back. It's simple as that. And Oklahoma City may be getting our draft pick. Go figure, they got a picture of Shea up. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to make a separate video about that, those two games, and break those bad boys down. Let me know what you guys think about this one and hit the like, subscribe. Of course, lost 4 in a row. Until next time, I'm out.